of 2K TV so far in 300 seconds.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel and this is NBA 2K TV. I hope you are just as excited for the show as I am, and I can promise you that we are going to have an awesome time. This week on NBA 2K TV, no!
It's okay. This is what I do when I'm nervous, so you can do that too. Yes, love it.
What? Tell me what you want me to do on that! Get it out! Score! Yes!
What's the best dunk you've seen recently?
Probably over here on 2K.
Every season was a new puzzle, right? So it's, as a leader of the team, it's not so much about yourself. You have to put that to the side and think about how to put together the puzzle for your teammates.
I'm just happy to be here now. Look at him now. Come on, man, let me see something. Oh my goodness. That free throw.
Oh!
That's how it's done, Rach.
It's my first time ever having background dancers while doing an interview.
And we're gonna throw it up, and gosh darn it. Oh.
I like it. Is this the part of the game where it always cuts to, and is you doing an interview with a player?
Yeah.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your Phoenix Suns. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 32, Otto Porter. At forward 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges. At center, 6'11", number 22, DeAndre Ayton. At guard, 6 feet, number 3, Chris Paul. At guard, 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker. Your Phoenix Suns head coach is Monty Williams. Once again, your Phoenix Suns.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron said, quote, "There's a reason we wanted him here. He's a complete player. All he ever wanted was a chance. And now that he has it, we haven't seen the best of AD yet. He is just scratching the surface." Makes you excited, BA?
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Otto Porter is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And it's the Suns to start out. Here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Inside. And there's Ayton on the assist by Bridges.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Offensive board, and Davis slams it home.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Now here's Paul. In the game against Houston, very impressive.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bridges against James. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And he's going for the lob. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
An open look for Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. James outside. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Jordan, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Now here's Paul. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Booker against Westbrook. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's gotten his second bucket.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Bridges against Westbrook. James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Now here's Ayton. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Westbrook against Paul. From 12 feet, the bank shot, no good. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Graham.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Here's Westbrook. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Puts it up from 12. Davis can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Westbrook. Last game, he had 28 points. Basket counts. Davis has got 6 points. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Paul against Westbrook. Paul passes to Booker. Now Porter. Back to Booker. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. To the inside. Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Shoots over Davis. James with the rebound.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Westbrook outside. Back to Davis. 11 feet out. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Give him 8.
You know, unlike a lot of bigs, Davis doesn't have to operate inside. He's totally confident in his ability to do damage from the perimeter.
Timeout called. The Suns. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Dancers Dance Team.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Diallo. Here's Magician. Back to Diallo. Drops in the layup for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. McGee with it. To the paint. Here's Silva. The layup misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The shot no good. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Double team on James. McGee finds Bledsoe. Here's McLaughlin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And as award voting is wrapping up, Clark, you look at the MVP award. We see legends like Shaq and Kobe who only won it once or twice. You think we should split it up into 2 awards? Best statistical season and then best player in the league?
I like the thought there. The NBA elected to do something like that. Player of the Year or MVP, and then the statistical leader or standout in another award. I think that might be a way to cover that base.
Now here's Diallo. He picked up 15 in their last win against Houston. Johnson inside. Check by James. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Bledsoe for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Bledsoe. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The shot's good.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. The shot by Magician, no good. The Lakers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. It's James on the wing. Saric covers. Here's McGee. Another shot. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Magician. Three-pointer. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's McLaughlin. Deflected.
This is exactly what they want from Saric. I mean, more aggression on the defensive end, and he gets himself in position there and makes a play.
Here's Magician. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Suns lead by 1. Now James. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New Orleans.
Los Angeles foul. Chris Silva. That's his first.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Suns ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
In conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Eric Bledsoe. And it's Silva in at the center position. Now, here is James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Magician. Back to Payne. The shot, no good. Now the Lakers take it the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Yes, it's good. Davis has got 10.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the Suns call time here.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
For a different look here. Aiden, he's checked in for Saric. Porter Jr. comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Diallo. And it's Devin Booker in for Payne. Pass to Porter. Down low. Here's Magician. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Suns lead by 1. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done in both ends.
Count it. Good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Westbrook outside. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason.
Both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for Phoenix, Cameron Payne, shooting 1.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? We're gonna shoot it, huh?
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Bledsoe outside. And he drives in. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Bledsoe's got 4 points in the quarter. The Suns leading. Outside Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Suns, Cam Johnson, taking 2 shots.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy.
He's off on the first.
You got one more. I got mine.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Bledsoe. He has 6.
Here we go. Get it going.
To the inside. It's stolen by Šarić. Here's Diallo. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Yo, left side.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Šarić. Here's Magician from outside the arc.
Lately, they haven't been as efficient from downtown as they were to start the game. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Westbrook. And the layup is good.
Westbrook.
Westbrook's gotten his first basket of the night.
The defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Here's Magician. They get it again. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Phoenix, ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Mikal Bridges is out there with Otto Porter. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Paul passes to Booker. And Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Shot clock at 6.
Check the clock. Check the clock.
Here's Bridges.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Pass to Davis. Westbrook outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The 3, James. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there. An elite score demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Westbrook with the miss. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Bridges. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from James. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Paul against Westbrook. Paul passes to Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
And he makes a first. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Pass to McLaughlin. Now here's Davis, covered by Smith. Here's McLaughlin. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
At the line for the Lakers.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Taking 2 shots.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
First free throw is good. Phoenix making some changes. Šarić checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And Diallo subbed in for Devin Booker. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Magician.
Lakers foul. That's his 3rd personal foul.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Diallo outside. 5 on the clock. And that one is stopped right through.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Johnson
against Bledsoe. Out to the right wing. Here's McLaughlin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Magician. Checked by Davis. Here's Šarić. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Suns lead by 15. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Bledsoe. Now Davis. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Davis has got 16 points.
AD doing what he does. 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Diallo passes to Smith. Here's Magician. Right wing. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Obviously a total team player. Šarić is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
And the Lakers shooting just 37% in the game. 1:51 left in the third. Pass to Silva. On the wing, Bledsoe. And here's Davis. It's hauled in by Šarić.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Diallo passes to Smith. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 5.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Bledsoe against Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Pass to Diallo. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Šarić. 5 to shoot. Back to Diallo. Shoots over Davis. Excellent D there from Davis. Los Angeles shooting a disappointing 38% to the paint. Phoenix grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Smith, stolen by Davis. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Diallo. To the middle. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 20.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
And the call will be against Dario Šarić. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution.
And so it's Phoenix in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got LeBron James, Jordan McLaughlin out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Silva in at power forward. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Westbrook. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter showing you what he can do, rising to the cup and punching it down.
Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And here's Payne. Here's Magician. The three is up. And the Suns get another three.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Westbrook. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's McLaughlin. Rebounded by Payne.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Westbrook right side. Yep, count it.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the Suns call time here.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for picture time.
Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Booker.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook, that's good.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Outside Booker. Over James. Booker, good. And the Suns lead by 14.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Inside. Westbrook can't hit. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Porter finds Bridges. James against Paul. Fires for three. Another three for Phoenix.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook can't hit. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Paul into the lane. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
Back to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGee. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. Pass to Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Ayton with it. Launches a three. The Lakers with a rebound. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Outside Porter. Back to Paul. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
In our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
The shot by James, no good. The Suns have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Booker. Down low. Pass to Magician. The Suns need to get off a shot. And it's blocked by Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to James. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Pass to Booker. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. Davis finds Westbrook, and Westbrook draws the double. Back to Davis. And the shot's good.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
They looked to run any time they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And they did everything out there they needed to do in the final game of this season series, finishing with a winning record of 3-1 against Los Angeles.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Chris Paul.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Pass to Magician. Smith with it. Here's Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Ellington. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth. Davis with it. To the wing on the left. McCaw. Kept alive. Dedmon, good.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
To the paint.
Hey, right here.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Biyombo. Here's Magician. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Number 17. 2 shots.
2 shots.
Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 14. Smith against Bledsoe. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Shamet. The three. And the miss. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see it. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these raps shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the ratchet. Just happen, craft the deep will. Your faction so whack, I'm rationally skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and passive. The crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match your G will go into we.
How's it going?
I see you out there doing work.